Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
But I wasn't wrong up in my
It's your girl Shania and I'm back with another video. Hey guys, welcome back. First and foremost, thank you so much for all the love that I've been getting. Thank you so much for all the beautiful comments that I've been getting underneath all my videos. And for all you haters, you can keep on commenting because ain't nobody gonna reply to your ass. You lot will just get blocked and removed. Period. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But thank you so much for everyone that has been taking the time out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all my other videos, guys, and let me know what you lot think. Let me know what you see. In terms of this video, I want you lot opinion and advice, so make sure to be active in the comments down below and let me know what you lot think and your thoughts. So today, before we get into this video, your girl got her natural hair out of it. I actually want to locks my hair, guys. I want to get locks, so I'm definitely on that process. So I'm definitely having to wear my hair a lot more free. Like, basically just don't blow dry my hair. I literally just diffuse it and then leave it like this, literally. But the girls are on the road to getting locks. I've actually decided to turn around. There's really good lighting. I've got my ring light on, but even without it, lighting as well. But yeah, I'm now waffling. The time is 3:46 in the afternoon. I've been home all day, so I thought, why not record, jump on. So yeah, I'm waffling. Let's get right into this. So guys, relationship. That is today's topic. Today we're talking about a relationship. I want to try and give you lot the best possible advice that I can. A lot of the advice I'm going to be giving is just in terms of things that I've learned, you know, books read, quotes I live by, you know, and just my own personal experiences and just how I've dealt with things and how I think things should be. I've got 4 key points. I've also got a 2-stage video, I believe, so definitely check that out. There'll be a screenshot of that video here. Definitely go and check that out. I'll make some really good key points as well in terms of talking stages and just things you should do and things you shouldn't do as well. So definitely check that out. But let's just get right into this one. So if you see me looking down, guys, I'm looking at my notes. So more and more people are getting into toxic relationships, especially in this generation. My generation, I don't even think we know the meaning of relationship anymore. I don't even think we know what relationship anymore. It's literally, you see a cute girl, you see a cute boy, boom, you lot together, all happy days. Then you lot go 1 week without talking and then that's the end. Literally, that is how relationships are being perceived nowadays. It's scary, you know, hence why I'm single, because I feel like my generation is just not genuine anymore. Like, you can never know when something is real. You can never know when someone is actually trying to be serious with you or wants to be with you. So I'm here to kind of just enlighten you guys and kind of how to, if you are in a relationship, the things that you need to put in the center, and if you're not, you know, kind of a little bit of advice on what you need to do. So a lot of us have a wall up. And that's okay, you know. We all have a wall built up, and it's good to have the wall up, you know, to protect ourselves, protect our heart, our mind, mentally. You know, that's important. But a lot of the walls that we have built up can also be stopping us from our blessing. You know, it can be stopping us from actually being able to be in a good relationship, and we just don't know it. So I kind of just want to, you know, help you lot recognize that and see that. A lot of the information as well that we've been receiving about relationships are from our family members, are from our friends, co-workers, people on the street, people we don't even know. And I feel like people that give advice, especially bad advice, are just giving it based on what they've been through. You know, I have that one girl that will say, oh, all men are trash, don't get into a relationship. That's because of what she's been through. You might have a guy come along and say, oh, girls are done out here. That's because of the girl he was with. I feel like it's not healthy, and I feel like it's not good for us to go around giving that type of advice, you know, because you do that, everyone's going to start seeing everyone the same, and then that's what makes it hard for good people to, you know, be in a relationship or to find a good person. And again, sometimes we could be blocking, you know, people, you know, in terms of what we've been through. We just decide to push away everyone, you know, we decide to not invest time into someone that could potentially be the person that God has sent for us, and we just don't know. So I've got 4 key points that I'm gonna go over and that I'm gonna, you know, discuss. Obviously, if this video does go over, then I might do a part 2, so stay tuned. So the first key point is communication. I cannot stress this enough, how important communication is. In a talking stage, in a relationship, communication is key. If you don't have communication, how will you understand one another? If you don't have communication, how will you know one another? If you don't have communication, how will you build? How will you bond? How will you love? How will you trust? Communication is literally important, and there's so many other things that stretches out with communication. And I feel like people fail to understand how important communicating with your partner is. If you're upset about something, communicate, talk about it. You know, don't do the whole, oh, I'm not talking to you today, I'm gonna leave you, or walk out the house. If you feel like you have to walk away from the situation for a second, then walk away, but come back and communicate. A lot of us girls, and this is one thing I can say that we do, is we will never want to communicate with the guy. You know, we will always just walk away and say, oh no, I don't want to talk about the situation, I don't want to be involved in the situation, I don't want to invest in the situation. We just walk away, leave it, and we expect the guy to do the chasing. Sometimes as women, we need to learn to also communicate with our partners and with our men, you know how to talk to them and understand them. If we don't do that, then how do we expect to go forward? Again, communication. If you're not happy about something, if something is bothering you, communicate, you talk about it, you know? It's important to communicate, and it's definitely something that as a generation we need to do a lot more of. Sometimes, you know, we'll be in relationships and then out of nowhere it will just end, and we won't even know why relationship end. This can even be friendships. We'll just be in friendships and friendship can just end and we don't know why, and that's simply because we don't take the time to communicate with one another. We don't take the time to understand one another and what's going on, and we need to do that a lot more. If you find it hard to communicate, you can go online, you can research, how do I communicate with someone? How do I open up to someone? So many different resources out there that can help you to do these things, you know? You don't have to do things alone. There's always one there to help, or there's always Google. Google is always there to give the information that you need. Second point is trust. Do not, and someone said this on my YOLO, not enter a relationship if you don't have trust, and do enter a talking stage if you don't have trust. If you don't have trust in a talking stage, if you don't have trust in your relationship, don't enter one, don't be in one. Before you can enter a relationship, you need to have trust. You need to be able to build trust over time. If you're gonna go into a relationship and choose not to trust the person, all you're doing is hurting that person and hurting yourself, because constantly you're going to think that, oh, this person's doing this, oh, this person's doing that. Constantly you're going to be thinking that this is what they're doing, and 9 times out of 10 they're not hurting you. They're not trying to do anything to jeopardize the relationship. And this is why I say to people, if you feel like you can't trust right now, if you find it hard to trust people, take the time that you need. You know, focus on yourself. Focus on what's important. Learn how to trust again. Learn how to build again. Learn how to do these things again. People automatically feel like, oh, if you can't trust, you don't need to be nothing else anymore. I know that's, it does take a long while before you can trust again. But take the measures. Do what you got to do to be able to do that again. Because again, you could be blocking yourself from a perfect relationship, you know, a really good person, simply because you don't want to trust again. And again, Google is there to help you, you know, teaches you how to trust. It tells you what you need to. It helps you, you know, understand the right way to trust. And it takes time, but if you're willing to put in the sacrifice, and if you can see that this is the person you do want to be with, you do what it takes to learn again, to trust again, you will do all of that. Don't mind me, I'm eating some peanuts. All right, point number 3 is patience. Now, people gonna look at me and think, patience? I've heard that one before. I rarely hear anyone talk about having patience, being patient in a relationship. But the reason why I say this is, be patient with one another. You know, give each other time to adjust to each other and the environment that you are in. There's a saying that Jamaicans like to say, see me and live with me is two different things. When you're seeing someone, you don't generally know how they are. You know, you only go by off of what you see. You only go by off of what you're around for those couple of hours. When you live with someone, you know their habits, their ins, their outs, things they like, the things they don't like, especially for someone that you've known for a long time. So I feel like it's very important for us to be patient. You know, if your partner's not comfortable with doing something, be patient. If your partner's having a hard time expressing their feelings, be patient. If your partner is having a hard time adjusting to the new relationship, be patient. I feel like we always tend to rush one another. We always want to rush, just so that we can show off this perfect relationship that we're in, so that we can show off, you know, the kind of relationship we're in or the kind of person that we have. And that's not how we're supposed to do it, not the way for it to be. We have to be able to open up to one another and show one another, okay, cool, this is what we need to do. I know you have a hard time, you know, expressing your feelings, and I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait. Whenever you're ready, I'm here. That's all it takes. Babe, I know it's a lot for you to adjust to, and I know that me moving might be hard and, you know, something new, but I will be patient. Do you know what I mean? It's just the little thing. And I feel like when you're young, we forget that we need to have patience. We forget that we can't just rush one another to do things. You know, there's a lot of couples out there that want to rush and have a baby, or want to rush and move out, or rush and just do things. I'm just thinking, be patient, wait. You know, you don't want to rush into something and then automatically you have to come out of it because you're not ready or it's not the right time. And that's what we need to remember to do. That's what we need to understand within ourselves. The last point, bonding/vibing. I decided to put these two together because it's pretty much the same thing. Say bonding and vibing. Do activities with each other. Go on dates. Be active. You know, be creative with one another. Be spontaneous. If you're in a talking stage or relationship and you lot are together, be spontaneous. Be like, babe, let's go for a drive. If she's at home, you're at home. One of you drive. Babe, I'm picking you up right now. We're going for a drive somewhere. Go for a drive. Get ice cream. Get sandwiches. You know, go random. That's how you keep the energy up. That's how you keep the love. That's how you keep everything flowing. That's how you keep one another. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's bonding and vibing with her, being able to understand each other intellectually. That's what's important. And I feel like, again, we forget that because of how young we are. We just want to jump into a relationship. I feel like a lot of us do this relationship for internet, you know, for social media. We just do it for the shows and the likes. We don't genuinely do it for the love, the respect. You know, what is a true relationship? What is a relationship supposed to be? We don't do that. And I feel like we need to bring back those roots. We need to bring back those lessons and kind of do relationships for the right things and not for the wrong. You know, sometimes it's hard. Like, if you're in a relationship with someone and, you know, you don't have money, or, you know, you don't have the reasons to do something. Sis, you don't always need money, bro. You don't always need money. Yeah, and it took a while to even realize that, because even I thought like, right, if I'm going to be in a relationship, I have to have money. Yes, you do. But if you don't, it's okay. There's so many other things that you can do without money being involved. You know, you can park, go for walks. You know, you can go for a walk in the forest. You guys can meet up. You go different places, go central London, take pictures. You don't necessarily have a whole bunch of bread with you to spend. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I feel like it's just more important. This generation, you know, makes it look as if you don't have money, you can't be in a relationship, or if you don't have money, you can't do certain things. Me personally, when I was in a relationship, I figured out other things that I could do, you know, even if that's just me coming over, spending the whole day with you and watching movies, playing games. Even if that's it, we're still bonding, we're still vibing, you know, we're still being able to be company and understand each other, and that's what we need to do more of. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's what we to connect with. So that's my last point. I hope you lot understood what I said. Obviously definitely gonna read it and watch through the video, stuff like that. If you lot want me to do a part 2, let me know. I'll have to do a part 2. But like I said, check out my talking stage video. There's a lot of juicy information in there too. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Have a discussion in the comments down below. Let me know what you want to see. I'm replying back to every single comment because I've got all in my hand. So comment down below, like, your opinion, your advice on relationship. Tell me what you agree with that I've said or what you disagree with. You know, I want to interact with you guys just as much as you lot want to learn from me. I want to learn from you lot too. So definitely stay active and be involved. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.